Hey, it's Tom
and Mike
from Take Time to Travel.
While we were on vacation in Europe, we were able to spend 5 nights exploring the beautiful and historic city of Rome, Italy, from a lovely apartment only a few minutes walk from the ancient Pantheon. This spacious apartment has gorgeous vaulted wooden ceilings and measures about 120 square meters or about 1,300 square feet, and of course has an incredible view looking down the bright and narrow Roman streets with the dome of Sant'Andrea della Valle visible at the end. The centrally located apartment is inside this attractive building here. Let's head inside these grand doors and check it out. There is a tiny lift, but we decided to walk up the huge sets of stairs towards the European second floor apartment. Make sure to stick around until the end of the video to find out how much it cost.
Come on in. I'll show you around this beautiful apartment in Rome that we get to stay at for 5 nights. And the first thing you notice when you walk into this room is the height of the ceiling, probably about 16 feet tall, all dark stained wood with beautiful big box beams going the full length of the room. And then walking in this direction, it's a huge dining room table. It's got 6 chairs around it right now, but there are extra chairs scattered throughout the apartment you could pull up if you had extra guests. And right behind it is a really large flat screen TV, and across from it over here is the sofa, a 3-seater sofa that also makes into a bed if you do have extra guests staying with you. And then down this way, you'll notice that these walls are probably about 1.5 feet thick on the building, and we've got travertine marble casing all the way around these windows and doors throughout this room, and also travertine marble baseboards all the way around the apartment. And then these doors open up to a beautiful Juliet balcony. It's really bright out there. And you've got a spectacular view of the old buildings, the cobblestone streets, and then that dome up in the top from the church. And then I'll just close these doors, and back over this way is the kitchen area. This has a pretty good size overhang here with a couple of ghost stools that you can sit and have coffee in the morning if you wanted to. And then we've got a good sized stainless steel kitchen sink, and over here, dishwasher. And then the stove is an induction cooktop, and there are all the pots and pans to go with that stove that you need. And there's all kinds of storage down below. It's got all the dishes and cutlery and glassware that you might need while you're staying here. We haven't cooked anything, we've eaten out every meal so far. And then back over here is where they've hidden the fridge inside, and it's a fridge with a freezer. Above it is the microwave, and also it's a convection oven, and then there's some other small appliances that they've got here for you. And then check out this front door. It's all dark stained, beautiful, and it's got a ton of chains and bolts and all kinds of things that you can lock that thing down. Nobody's getting in there. And then again, all around it is this travertine marble casing, and up above is a huge transom window. And then we'll head down the hallway, and the first door that you come to on the right is the laundry room. There is a washing machine in there and also a laundry sink. And then this door on the left, this is the principal bedroom. It's got a huge king-size bed, and then there's hanging area here for all your clothes. We've got our suitcases in underneath, and then there's some shelves for some of your folded clothes. Lots of room for that. And then back around here, again, we've got these double doors that open up to a small Juliet balcony, and that spectacular view again. And I'll just close these up. And there is a set of stairs here heading up, and at the bottom of the stairs you'll notice we do have an air conditioning split unit, and then also there's a small TV. You can watch TV from bed if you wanted to. And head up to the top of these stairs in the loft area. So this bedroom does have its own bathroom, and I'll let you go in there, Mike. And it's got a stand-up shower stall, and there's a vanity area with a mirror. Hi, Mike. And we've got a toilet and bidet in this room. And then around this way, I'll let you go ahead there. And you just have to duck down under the beam. And there is another sleeping area. It looks like a double or full-size bed that you could put a couple more extra guests if that's what you needed. And then we'll head back down the stairs. You can see this kind of gives you an idea of the height of these rooms, that they can split it up into two. And then we've got a couple extra chairs. There is a luggage rack underneath the stairs. And then across from the bedroom is another bathroom. And this is a good sized bathroom. It's got a bidet, the commode, and there's a good sized vanity with mirror, and glassed in shower stall with a huge rainforest shower head. And then it's also got a body wash wand. And then come on back around here, Mike. This is the second bedroom. It also has an ensuite bath. And again, a large vanity with mirror above it. And it has the bidet, commode. And then inside the glassed-in shower, another one of those huge rainforest shower heads. And it does have the body wash wand. And then back through this way, another king-size bed, and it also has the double doors that open up to a small Juliet balcony, and a small flat screen TV across to watch in bed. And then it has a lofted area with a spiral staircase in this room. It's all metal. Kind of reminds me of the metal fire escapes in Montreal. And up in here, there is a double or full-size bed. It's an odd-shaped kind of thing with all leather all the way around. And again, we've got the wood stained ceiling with all these beams running across. And this is the beautiful apartment that we get to stay in Rome for 5 nights.
Overall, we really enjoyed our stay at this centrally located apartment. It was the perfect base to explore Rome, as it was only a short 3-minute walk to the Pantheon and only a 10-minute walk to the Trevi Fountain. It was reasonably priced too, at about 1,570 Canadian dollars or about 1,210 euros in total for the 5 nights.
As always, we really enjoyed making today's video, and we hope you enjoyed watching it too. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on our future videos. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps our channel to grow.
And remember, take time to travel. Catch you on the next one.